there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before. Maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Roman Dolidze. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now, oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Khamzat Chimaev getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, great block there. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Takedown there by Chimaev. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Making all these shots count.
reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the...
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, he can't even stand. Oh! Beautiful.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Roman Dolidze.
Nice right hand, let him chip, yeah.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Side control. Chimaev's back in side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
The fighters on point tonight lands a beautiful kick.
Lead kick is true there by Roman Dolidze.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Out. Oh, great submission defense.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Doing good. It's okay.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Roman Dolidze.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
30 seconds to go in round two. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down. Slow that breath. Relax and listen. That was perfect, okay? You're doing brilliant.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Just misses with the jab. From the clinch here, nice trick to get the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice.
Dolidze is in half guard now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson, guillotine jump. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Wow.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You lost that round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, feet on the hips here. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of back mount now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. A series of punches from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Nice transition.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Seconds remain in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round, you dominated that one. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Let's go.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Oh, clean hook there. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Beautiful level change.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an...
Gotta be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dolidze.
Come on now. Oh, that's getting deep.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Dolidze's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to